Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fate Apocrypha commentaries. We're on episode 16 called Jack the Ripper. Looks like we're going to learn what's up with Jack the Ripper, a character who we haven't seen a lot of, all things considered, throughout this whole show. And yeah, it's apparently going to be the start of a mini arc, which is a fun phrase. I like it. Almost as good as Neko arc. Alright, let's get started on this episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Well, that's a way to start it. That's, you hit play and you hear a scream. Almost makes it feel like you, the viewer, are the one responsible from just that immediate sound action correlation. Man, taped open eyeballs are real rough. Ugh. But for why? Wow, that's, oh, okay, well. You know, when Star Platinum did that, it was a lot smoother. A lot less to work. Ooh! Ooh! I don't know about that! Ooh! I'm pretty squirmish. I'm not that good with stuff like that. And yet, and yet, at the same time, it doesn't bother me a ton. It's weird. Anyways, doesn't matter. Well, I hope we get a little bit of an answer as to some stuff with Jack the Ripper. The royal we with Jack the Ripper is one of the strange things. Like, why this we and us? I hope we learn the reason why for that. Um, My only thought is there's something like, well, Jack the Ripper wasn't a actual person, it was a concept. That's a lie. Jack the Ripper was real, apparently. I got that apparently super wrong in an earlier video where people were like, they're like, no, Jack the Ripper was caught and was found. Apparently, I thought they didn't, but for some reason, the phrase that they were like, the idea that they were never caught crossed my mind. It might be because I was thinking of the JoJo version. I'm gonna be real. I don't think about Jack the Ripper on a regular basis. Maybe it's more of a common thing for other people. I don't. Just like people are like, well, you don't know Shiro Amakusa is real? I'm like, no. Why would I ever know that? Oh, that's really high up to be able to read. That doesn't look like French. Huh. A bit of internal conflict. Interesting. Huh. Okay. All right. Oh, you never know when that Taco Bell will hit. Oh, no, that doesn't look good at all. It's got blackface syndrome. I don't know. I don't know about blackfacing up as part of your special abilities, my man. Ugh. Oh, that's felt like a lot longer than 5 minutes, but that's a raw deal. That also makes him being playable in Grand Order a problem. Unless he gets over this. You are. You literally you are actually technically a child because you're like a few weeks old at most right now. Really feels like she's trying to find any way possible to work with this team. I feel like the ruler is pretty ready to pick a side. About a PTSD? That was in a Grand Order too, where just you forget what Jack the Ripper looks like. Some pretty good presence concealment, honestly. To just be like, you won't remember me if I do get away. It's a little powerful. I wonder if this is like one of those shows where you can go into Google Maps and be like, "Yep, this place exists." You can look, you can see where they like got pictures from, or if it's like, no, it's fake there. Wildly, they did that for my town of, well, city of Edmonton for like the end of Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, and it made our newspaper. It's like giant robots invade Edmonton in big capital letters. Oh, well, there's a Stalfo's casual clothes that my sister owns. Ooh, spiffy in a suit. I do like how they all have like their casual clothes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was wondering about the watches on the ground. Using his David Cage vision. I mean, all things considered, one of those deceased reports you can't really be too sad about. Oh God! Yeah. Wow. I don't know about this. I don't know about this process. Like, okay, we've confirmed that he was feeling pain before he died. Are we gonna get anything out of this? What's with those runes? Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow, huh, that sucks. Like, shoutouts to like Detroit and all those other games where they just get like a hologram HUD. It's like, nah, he has to relive it. That sucks. That power is very kind of terrible. You have to press a button to open it? Boy, with the with this fog too, it's a pretty strong assassin. Even the Star Wars droids are hurt by it. I thought it was gonna turn into a horse. But to be honest, that kneeling down looked like it. What was that? Oh, you guys need a new filter. Looks a bit murky in here. He not only has a servant, he is one. So I think out of everyone here, he is the best chance. Ooh, special special lock words. Oh no. Crawl crawl to your Spider-Man thing. Oh, anyone can say it? Oh, that's not very good then. Interesting. Well, she got it. Then what was in that thing then? Oh. Oh wow. Just big descending slash out of nowhere. Okay, that's kind of lame. I'll kill you, not if I could kill you first. I mean, it's kind of duh. He's about to henshin. All right. A little setup for this mini arc for sure. Not a ton going on with it. I mean, in the grand scheme, it feels like a little bit of a, I don't want to say filler chapter, but it feels definitely like a little bit of a, let's forget about the main plot for a sec because we forgot about this character. At least I feel that a bit. Let me check to make sure that this episode doesn't have a post credits. It does. Let me scroll up. 14. No, the next one is 18. Okay. Well, let's keep going down. Okay, so very short one again this time. The start of the Ripper mini arc begins. As mentioned here, Jack has the ability to have memories of them erased from those that had confronted them. It's because Jack the Ripper was never caught in real life and all leads gathered led to a dead end. So wait, what? People told me that Jack the Ripper was never caught. Or was caught. This skill is called Information Erasure. Like episode 6, they're able to create a poisonous fog which will go hand in hand with her noble phantasm. Then how come people were saying, no, Jack the Ripper was totally caught? Jack the Ripper caught. Okay, DNA evidence has found Jack the Ripper. Well, geez. How come people were telling me otherwise? Unless I'm confusing this with a totally different character. Which is possible. I'm trying to look here to see if there's any information. Murders, Canonical 5, later murders, other alleged victims, investigation, criminal profiling, suspects. So, there are many varied theories about the identity and profession of Jack the Ripper, but authorities had not agreed on them and named the suspects reached over 100. Despite continued interest in the case, the Ripper's identity remains unknown. So what were people confused about with that? Because... Huh. Alright. How did Jack the Ripper get caught? Jack the Ripper was never caught. Well, okay, what? What? Okay. See, that makes some sense then. Then what were people... I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, next episode is called, Traumerei. Looks like a German word, but I could be wrong. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time for that, guys. Ciao.